Hello all. Recently, I have received a lot of questions from the people who are into eladr community and the people who are actually holding the token, and they want to buy the tokens from. And I thought of doing a video instead of answering everyone individually what is actually happening. I thought of doing a video in which I would explain all the things or all the questions which they have asked, so that everybody can get an idea what is exactly this is and what is actually going on. So this particular slideshow is actually answering the questions which the peoples are having. Okay, right now let's go to the first question. So what is the use of investing on eladr token or eladr token? So let me tell you, this is not at all an investment. This token is not a property to invest on. So people are actually investing on, and people are actually seeing this as an investment. But this is not the use of designing a token like that. This is not an investment opportunity, and I would never recommend anybody to do an investment in this particular token. Anyway, then what is this and why a token like that should be exist? So let me come to the point that the eladr is a utility token which gives you access to eladr protocol stack. So it's basically kind of ticket which using that you could have access to eladr protocol which we are building. So it's just a utility token, that's it. It's not an investment opportunity where you could invest, or this is not a security offering like you are investing on that and your price may go up and something like that. It is not that. This is a kind of token which is designed for a utility that enables you to browse on eladr protocol. So let's see what is next. Actually, why can I buy directly from you, and how it will improve token price? This is not our priority. We don't want to improve the token price. We want the more people to get involved into this particular protocol. That's it. And why you can buy directly from me means, where else you could buy? You can buy directly from me in the sense, as an individual you could buy directly from me from the token holding which I am having, and also you could buy directly from the company's website, which is eladr.com, and the company name is Hashpal Labs OPC Private Limited. The company does the research into the blockchain technologies and things like that. So I hope this will actually answer your question. If this question is not answered, actually, you could actually text on Telegram group or our social media channels or in our website itself. So we will be answering that. And you can actually buy directly from me, and you can buy directly from anybody who is owning the eladr token, correct? So yeah, the intention of us is not to improve the token price. Intention of us is to give a good value to the community. So that may include the increase of the token price or may not include. So this is not our perspective. Our perspective is to design a good utility token that will enable you to browse the eladr protocol stack and give you better value as an individual who is ready to live a pro-social life rather than that of egoistic lifestyle. So I have actually talked about this pro-social behavior and egoistic behavior in the social media in my previous video. You could get a sneak peek into that particular video in our YouTube channel. So I hope this will answer your question. Then let's go to the next question. So what is the use of protocol you are building? So you can see the eladr protocol is a decentralized, security and efficiency enhanced Web3 NoSQL database powered by IPFS as the data storage layer and the Cardano blockchain as the reward token platform. It just provides a JSON-based IPFS layer 2 solution for data indexing and retrieval in an append-only file system built with open source Node.js API library. So this is maybe it's a little bit technical. So let's see what is the let's go to the question directly. Like what is the use of the protocol you are building? We can see from this the IPFS is the layer 2 solution of this particular protocol, and we are just storing the JSON the database data as the JSON structure into this particular IPFS protocol. So now you may be familiar with many other protocols, stuffs like HTTPS protocol, for example. Like in that you are browsing the internet. For example, you are browsing the Facebook or Telegram or Instagram or whatever the sort of the stuffs you are browsing, and what is happening here? There people are tracking your activity and in order to do some predatory kind of behavior to give you some misinformation that is calculated by the algorithm which a programmer has been written. So in that case, actually what happening is that you may end up things which you are you don't want to is like a is a kind of social engineering which the social medias does on you, and you may behave in the way which you may not be supposed to, but the way which they want you to behave to. So in this eladr protocol, we are not going to track anybody who is actually browsing the internet. And the data efficiency, for example, you put something into Facebook, that is the thing which most of the people are actually knows about. You put something into the Facebook and which is stored in a MySQL database. The database which is powering the Facebook is actually MySQL and a little bit of MongoDB. I mean, I'm not so sure about the MongoDB part, but it's a bit of the NoSQL DB also. So now in the DB, what happens? Anybody could alter anything. An intruder or a hacker, they can get access to this particular database and they can intrude something, and you may feel like some other behavior which you are not intended to do. You may end up seeing some other behavior which you are you may not be intended to do. This is what happens. So the use of the protocol is that it is security efficient, is untrackable, is uncensorable, is undeletable, and even with a Raspberry Pi you could run the entire stack and retrieve all the data which has been actually stored in this particular protocol. And maybe even we may go to the clusters of the IPFS. So in that scenario, what happens? Anybody can retrieve the data from anywhere across the internet into an just with a Raspberry Pi, and they can run a node in that particular Raspberry Pi, and they will get reward in eladr token. So these are the use of the particular token. Stack Overflow and other lot of internet forums are, this is the third question. Stack Overflow and a lot of internet forums are available for free. Why should I go with eladr? Like, why you should go with eladr? The first question, why you should go with the Stack Overflow? Because there is no other products which actually compete with the Stack Overflow or the Quora as such. Like Quora is trying to compete with the Stack Overflow, even though Quora is failing in so many parts, and the Stack Overflow is basically making a lot of lead in the internet forum community. But the problem with the Stack Overflow, if you right click onto the browser and see what are the activities are going on in the Stack Overflow, you could see there are a lot of scripts which is actually tracking your behavior and what are you doing on the internet, what are you not doing on the internet. All those stuffs are being tracked in the Stack Overflow or all other things which you are using. But in the case of eladr, there is no tracking, and in Stack Overflow you put some question and some other people could delete it, like so in the case of eladr, this is not gonna happen because it's in a IPFS layer 2 solution. So what happens, whatever in IPFS is we all know IPFS is a distributed ledger table. So whatever the things which you are putting into the eladr protocol will be actually stored in the IPFS, which is nobody could actually delete what is actually going on. So this is what is the advantage. And let's say it's free, but we don't track you. Like, I'm not just saying like what is the DuckDuckGo is saying we don't track you. Like, there is no possibility of us to track you. The open source repos which we are building, if you can go through the open source repo which we are building from our eladr website itself, you could have a look into the protocol stack itself, and you can see what is actually happening, and what is actually tracking you, or what is it's actually not tracking you, all those stuff. When the token going list on centralized exchanges, when is the token is going to list on the centralized exchanges? Like, this is not our priority right now. Okay, now you could actually distribute the token in different 4 dexes, and there are a lot of activities are happening. People are buying, people are selling, all those things you can actually do. And I personally against these centralized exchanges, because it kills the entire spirit of the crypto. Like the mantras of the web3 solutions are like it's one of the thing is like it's a non-custodial wallet. The wallet should not be tracked by the other external agencies. All these steps are actually getting broken in in the centralized exchanges. So we are going to give more priority to the DEX, in which people will understand the spirit of web3 solutions, and people are actually doing something in the internet that is actually helping the people to grow and grow together. This is our priority, and on the way we are calculating at least 5 to 6 months. Anyway, we are calculating at least 5 to 6 months. They may see the potential of this particular token, and they may start to list in the centralized exchanges. And any other questions, you could actually write to me in Telegram or Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Thank you for watching.